I try to get away from silos of what marketing, sales, and product does. What I try to do is bring these guys together and say, this is a shared goal, a shared target. We all have impact around it. But the way I do that is I start with what we call the backwards math. So I say, here's our revenue goal as a business. Marketing, sales, product, CS, everyone should know that number. Based on the growth goals of that business, how many deals do we need to close to hit that number? And how many deals are net new versus back to base? Because those are two different funnels. And then based on our win rate of the deals that we need to close to drive that revenue, how much pipeline do we need on net new versus back to base? And then where is that pipeline going to come from? How many meetings, how many leads? And then you can work all the way back to the top of the funnel. But doing that backwards math is such a critical exercise because it brings all of us on the same page to say that's how we're hitting our revenue goal. So I think when you talk about the roles and responsibilities, it's bringing your product, your sales, and your marketing to start with that executive alignment of the number. And then it's getting each business to talk about how they're impacting that part of the chain and where they need support. So it's not about marketing going, I missed my pipeline target by 20% sales, I screwed up. It's about sales going, I understand for me to be successful, we need this much pipeline. We're not looking at it as you versus me. We're looking at it as this is a shared revenue goal, a shared bookings goal, and a shared pipeline goal. I think when you have shared targets across the board, that's what allows GTM to actually work. And that's what stops the finger pointing and allows people to go, hey, if we're not hitting our pipeline targets or our booking targets, what do we do? And now you're having a strategic conversation